Steamians, Dan and Starlight here. I expect people to lie to me. That is what I do because they are human and humans lie. We lie almost all the time. We've been trained to lie by our parents, by our government, by our schools. We were told don't lie, but we were also told think before you speak, which basically is lying, right? I mean, if you're going to think before you say what you are naturally going to say, then you're suppressing the natural truth in the moment and trying to come up with something strategic to say, something that would be better than what was naturally going to flow out of your mouth as a reflex to life, as a reflex to the conversation or your feelings, right? So we have these feelings and these communications, and we were told, don't just let them out like you want to when you're a kid. You were told, think before you do that. Make sure that what does come out fits into society. You know what I mean? It's like we were basically all trained to lie, right? We were told, think of everything that you say as a chess move, right? And make sure that whatever comes out of your mouth is going to get you what you want. It's going to win the game. It's going to fit in with others and get them to like you, right? So it's like when someone lies to me, I'm just like, and I find out, I'm just like, well, that's what we've all been trained to do. That's natural. That's fine. And I don't even think there's anything wrong with lying other than that it causes you stress. And when I think that the great teachers, the wise teachers of the ages have said, don't lie, I think they were just tapping into that. They were saying, look, when you're not allowing the natural reflex of communication to flow out of your body, if you're not allowing those words to just naturally come out and you're suppressing them, you're causing stress, and that's not good. It's just not nice. It's not like it's morally wrong. It's just like it's just not as healthy. It doesn't put you in a great state. It puts you in a stressful state because your nature wants to say something and your mind is preventing you from saying that and wants you to say something else. So you have your mind and you have your body fighting against each other and stopping each other, and all the nature and all the natural energy that wanted to flow out doesn't get to flow out, and it's replaced with all this new thought that came in to switch it around. So, and I think it's getting worse and worse and worse. And again, not like we're lying more because I'm not saying it's worse because it's bad. It's like wrong, right or wrong. I don't believe in right and wrong. I just think there's what is more healthy and more helpful and closer to love and closer to nature, and what's less close, right? So that would be lying in this case. And now with technology, I mean, it used to be that all communication was through real-time conversation. So the thinking had to be quick, right? If there was thinking interfering with the natural flow of conversation. Then we could write letters, right? So, but people didn't write letters as their main form of communication. But now emails and text messages and all these things, all these legs between what we want to say or somebody communicating with us, we have so much time to think about everything we respond with, that we're further trained to not be in touch with our nature and not say exactly what comes to mind right away, but instead, I mean, you have so much time to think about how you're going to respond, and every word really becomes very strategic rather than just natural, and so it further creates this stress on us, right? Now, I'm not saying go around telling the truth all the time, because the world won't like you if you're telling the truth all the time, right? But maybe try to be a little bit more in touch with it. Try not to lie so much, right? Try to just be free to speak like a child, A lot of the times in conversations now, we're so out of touch with being able to communicate our emotions in the moment that we never really let out verbally. We never really let other people know exactly what we're experiencing. And it's funny because sometimes the people that do that, nobody likes them. Everyone's like, oh, they're full of drama or whatever. But I mean, what's life if it's not for drama, right? Like, drama is what makes life fun, right? We don't go to the movies to watch people being good people, saying what they're supposed to say, not going outside the box, right? You go to the movie to watch drama, right? We need that excitement. That's the fun, right? The fun comes naturally. It's our fear. It's our fear that makes us want to lie, to think before we speak. Anyways, feel free lying to me. I mean, I don't listen to what people are saying. I mean, I listen, but I'm watching them, right? I mean, people say, oh, that dude's being creepy, right? Well, it's creepy. People give off a creepy vibe when they're thinking before they speak, right? That's what's creepy. It's creepy when you can tell that somebody's not just letting it flow out of them naturally, right? Anyways, go ahead, lie. I basically watch and I think, okay, well, what is the truth of this situation, right? I don't listen to the words so much as take in the whole picture, right? And the whole context. And again, I expect it, right? Everybody lies all the time. Let's get real. Let's get real. That's what happens. Yes, there's consequences of everything you say, whether it's a lie or the truth. Sometimes the truth can get you in more trouble than a lie, in which case maybe you should be strategic. But whatever. I mean, get in touch with your kid, right? Your inner kid. The one that was just happy, just whining out, right? Being in touch with their emotions. There's all this think before you speak stuff. I don't know. I think it's messing us up, and I think technology is messing us up more. And again, I'm not saying it's bad or wrong. I'm just saying it's making us more unhappy, less in touch. It's causing more stress. Now, maybe this is just a phase and technology will catch up, and eventually all of our technological conversations will occur in the moment. I could see that potentially happening with augmented reality, VR, and all these kind of things. So maybe we're headed to a world without as much stress, and without as much lying and thinking before you speak. But till then, I don't know. Just try not to lie so much. Of course, I mean, I don't care. Lie all you want. It's your life. Dan Starlight, peace out.